Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here in June. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. If you're feeling charitable, please smash the subscribe button and the like button, and please follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad, the first platform ever on the internet to say it how it is, that speaks to the heart and doesn't try and grab your sensibilities so you're like me and make me famous. Right, so welcome to Tuesday's edition of the DCEU Daily. This is a massive table of salt, pinch of salt time, because the rumours that I'm hearing is that Keanu Reeves will be in J.J. Abrams' Justice League Dark movie. The animated movie has just hit. I've got it. I will be watching it and reviewing it on this very channel eventually when I get some time. So, the rumour I'm hearing that Keanu Reeves will be part of J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot's Justice League Dark HBO Max TV series, but not only that, the Justice League Dark HBO Max streaming TV series will be tied in to the DCEU. So, Keanu Reeves will retain his role, reclaim his role as John Constantine and be part of the Justice League Dark HBO Max streaming TV show. These are the strong rumours I'm hearing today. I don't know if they're true. It's interesting, because Keanu Reeves was very quiet before John Wick, and then John Wick happened, right? All of a sudden, everyone loves Keanu again. I don't know how anyone can not be loving Keanu before John Wick, but certainly they're loving him again. So everyone wants him in Star Wars, everyone wants him in the MCU, the DCEU, anything. Everyone loves Keanu again. So there's a lot of rumours out there. So what's false is that he's going to be in the MCU. Categorically telling you that's not going to happen. The Star Wars thing, I don't know. But this DCEU rumour, this J.J. Abrams Bad Robot Justice League Dark rumour has a lot of clarity to it. And Keanu Reeves has gone on record saying that he enjoys that movie. He still watches himself in that movie. A bit vain, Keanu, but why not? He says there's elements of that character he'd like to refine, get better if he ever had the opportunity. So I'm quite sure that JJ's approached him about playing that character again. John Constantine, of course, was played by Matt Ryan brilliantly in the Constantine NBC TV series. And also, he played the character again in DC's Legends of Tomorrow. He's brilliant. Personally, I like Matt Ryan. I think it's unfair if Matt Ryan doesn't get this role again. He would be my first port of call if I was J.J. Abrams. But what's going to sell more tickets? What's going to get more subscriptions for HBO Max? Poor Matt Ryan, who is a brilliant comic book accurate John Constantine or Keanu. It's sad. It's sad. I would go for Matt. I love Keanu, but Matt is a proper comic book accurate John Constantine. So I feel bad for Matt Ryan. So I'm sorry, Matt. It looks like you may just have to remain within the CW Arrowverse universe. It's better than nothing. No, you still get to pay the bills and play the character that you love playing as well. So it's better than nothing. It's very, very interesting because you've got him in that universe, but over on HBO Max, which is also going to have, I suppose, DC TV shows which are going to be run by Greg Berlanti, who is pretty much in charge of Arrowverse as well. And then you're going to have J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot, Justice League Dark, which is actually going to be part of the DCEU, just like Jeff Johns' Green Lantern TV series as well. It's very interesting. So I suppose you could see a lot of crossovers from the DCEU as well on an HBO Max streaming service TV show. Personally, it's exciting. Yes, Matt Ryan would have been the best fit for me, but at the end of the day, this is Keanu Reeves. He sheds a lot of positive light on DC, on the DCEU franchise as well, and that makes me extremely happy. So that's the rumour right now. What do you think about that, everyone? Are you happy that Keanu Reeves could be playing John Constantine again? Have you seen his original Constantine movie? Do you think he'll be a good fit with J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot in this Justice League Dark HBO Max TV series? As I say, it's a positive thing, but I certainly would have gone for Matt Ryan personally. So comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. Now, in other news, David Ayer has been very, very honest since coming to Twitter. He's conversed with DCEU fans, and DC fans who hated Suicide Squad and loved Suicide Squad. I just saw, this is a brilliant one, right? This is from Douglas Ferraz, just a fan. Hey man, this is my son with Jared at a concert in Brazil. Are you aware of what your film means to him? I hope that JL remains in character. Right, look at this. Jared Leto with a young boy dressed up as his Joker. What a class act. And it shows you, even though he's doing other things, and he's even going to be in a Marvel movie, right? He hasn't left that character behind. Who knows if he'll ever play the Joker again? It's unlikely. Only in the Ayer cut. Release the Ayer cut right at the bottom of me as I'm talking now. Keep on hashtagging that. It's the same movement as Release the Snyder Cut. It's not a separate thing. It's both very, very important and vital. So there's that. But this is brilliant from David Ayer responding to somebody else. For sure, character creation is a tightrope. I took inspiration from the current DC comics. I find it incredible it's still such a topic 5 years later. My heart breaks for Jared. Excuse me. He did magnificent work. Most of it remains unseen. Let me repeat. Most of it remains unseen. And it's outrageous what Sugihara did to Snyder and to David Ayer. There's a whole movie out there we haven't seen. A superior Suicide Squad to the theatrical cut. I quite like the Suicide Squad movie we got. But just imagine a better version with lots more of Jared's Joker. I realised that Jared was a very special talent once I saw the film Mr. Nobody, which he did years before he played the Joker. What a film, what a performance, and what an actor. And quite clearly, what a man. Now there's a bit of an exciting event happening with Kevin Smith over on YouTube. And it's going to be a tweet-along. Who remembers the awesome documentary as part of the marketing for Superman Returns? What's it called? The Amazing Story of Superman. No, that's it. Look Up in the Sky. The Amazing Story of Superman. I've got it on my Prime Video. It's such a great documentary spanning all the history in comics and films and TV and then getting to Superman Returns. Now, they're doing this documentary. Now, I'm assuming they're going to not use Kevin Spacey's narration and maybe they'll use Kevin Smith's narration. I'm not sure. Now, the problem is with time differences, because I'm in Cyprus here in Europe, in the Middle East, right? So I don't know what my time difference to America is and what time that will be. Hopefully, it's early evening here in Europe. I don't know when Kevin's doing it, but I've set my reminder on YouTube. So it was actually the Batman v Superman official Twitter account that put this out. The Superman homepage, who Steve Eunice, who does a great job with that site as well, also put this out. So that's really, really exciting as well. So I want to know what you think about everything. What do you think about David Ayer being so honest about his film Suicide Squad on Twitter for the past few months and really sitting back down haters and being really direct with what he's been talking about? What do you think of the possibility of Keanu Reeves reclaiming his role as John Constantine in J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot's Justice League Dark HBO Max streaming TV series? I think it has great potential, and plus, I'm hearing it's going to be part of the DCEU. Are you excited that Keanu could be part of the DCEU as John Constantine again? How awesome is that? And who would you like him to cross over from the DCEU? Aquaman, The Flash, Superman? And finally, before I go, there is a little bit of rumours going around that we are finally going to get a Superman movie announcement very soon. And you know that that documentary that Kevin Smith's going to be doing later on YouTube, and it's going to be a tweet along as well. I've just been talking about it. I nearly forgot about this. There is rumours that an announcement could be made with that. So look out for that. I'm going to be tweeting along with that. Hopefully, if I'm awake and it's at a good time, again, comment down below, like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with even more DCEU Daily. See you again soon.